Now, coming to your next idea of casteist capitalism, you tell something. Casteist capitalism, and you also tell it poses a challenge to the democratic socialism. These are the two dimensions which you are talking about. Can you explain this better?
Yeah, so there are two aspects with this. I
Hmm.
will, delve one by one. Number one is you are talking about the casteist capitalism. See, so if you go into the trajectories of capitalism across the world,
Hmm.
you will find that capitalism as a source of profit and source of idea for that matter, or a dynamic force to change the societies, they have been different aspects as the capitalism entered different countries. Now, particularly in our case in Indian society, the capitalism, when it entered India, so we have to understand that the traditional elites, they have allowed capitalism in India to the extent and with the condition that their dominance is not undermined. This is
Oh,
very
correct.
important. I will not go into all that policy liberalization and all that. You know better all that. That is
Yeah,
a all that paraphernalia is there. So this is very important aspect that we have to understand, because that was the period, that was the transition when we were trying to take help from the world as a society, as an Indian society. We were the verge of getting integrated, and that was a compulsion rather, because the global and international forces were working in their own way, and we as a society were trying to cope up with that kind of a scenario. Now the elites and the hereditary elites in India, they were also very much know into that, and they were also envisaging what kind of a scenario may emerge in India.
correct.
So during this period, now the thing is, capitalism in India, when it entered Indian scenario, capitalism did not have any problem whatsoever with casteism until and unless it hurts its profits.
Hmm.
Capitalism does not have any problem with the social hierarchical order, right? Till it gets profits,
Hmm. Correct.
until its idea gets propagated.
Hmm.
On the other hand, the hereditary governing class, hereditary governing elites, they don't have any problem, they did not have any problem with capitalism, whatever may be its nature, if that is not going to hurt and undermine their dominance and their hierarchy.
Hmm.
This kind of a strategic relationship has emerged in India, and that had benefited both the parties. Okay,
Correct. 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 Correct.
let me benefit you and you benefit